he lost some control of something on the chassis there. We're making sure he makes the turn down there. Might want to hit the reds. You might have to back him up and re-enter him now. Yeah. Track is clear. We need to re-enter him now. Just get into our round 2 action here in our Lofty Heating and Cooling Bracket 2. Dale Marvin and Ken Bigelow. Next pair coming up here. Marvin left lane double 08 reaction time. Bigelow a 104. That's going to be the left lane 590 on the 83 of the double 08 winning reaction time. Dale Marvin moving on. Jim Evans, left lane. Benzonia, Big Skylark, taking on Dustin Cesaro, Calcasta, S10. Going to be a win for Dustin Cesaro, 073 light. 7,000ths margin of victory going to the S10 right side. Thomas Dyer from Bel Air, Tigers Racing 96 Camaro here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane, 768 Island. Jim Stoll from Boone, 1980 Plymouth Valari, 732. And we are live on Facebook. Not sure for how long, but we're going to go live on Facebook, at least for this second round action. Go ahead and jump on and share. We got a lot of racing to go here tonight. If you're within short driving distance, still a lot of racing to go. Come join us out here in Northern Michigan Dragway. God Bless America Race, brought to you by Lofty Heating and Cooling. Over 270 entries here tonight. Don McDyer is 80 to a 60. It's better. Reaction time right side, but he broke out. It's going to be a win going to Dyer. The high schooler moving on. David Evans, 72 Monte Carlo out of Benzonia, 785 Dylan, take on Matt Omar. 89 Mustang out of Calva, 790. Where's about heads up here at Ford Christian Chevrolet. And we've got a dandy off line 7 to a 15 on the tree. Right line for the Chevrolet. By 16th out. Left lane under by 7th out. Double breakout win going to David Evans. Lesser breakout getting the win there. Hi, Pam Monroe. Thank you. Happy 4th of July to you. 4th of July weekend. Here's Mark Smith from Calva, 659 dial. Calva Auto Repair, Potter Road Mafia entry. Taking on Kate Brookshire, Elk Rapids, Dodge Stealth 669. The John 316 machine. He goes red. It's going to be a win for the left side. Mark Smith taking it. Smith, 54 on the tree, running 659, dead 5, 104. here, 069 to 097. Top bomber. 701. Red Lake Copter first broke out by 400s. There's Doobie, 74 Duster, Team High Precision. 722 dial-in with Frankenmuth Racers, 89, and Bill Moody, 85. Rangers way off and runs. Got the Mustang over there right side. They win for the left lane. Mark Moore, 71 Gold Bass. That's Dave Osborne, 67 Camaro.
No, I won the first round for sure. And I might have. What's the second?
Paired up the Chevrolets here in round 2. $1,200 to win. And lots of keys, cooling bracket 2. Red Bull, Dave Osborne, can be win for Mark Moore. 091 winning reaction time, left side.
Okay. Okay. Hey, when you broke down, it happens, right? I appreciate you looking for me there.
Yeah. Like you were struggling out there. Got here 69 SS Camaro, the Undertaker. Erickson's 131 auto repair, Boeing Falls. Shop owner. Undertaker now is 566.
Yeah, I like putting it on the tail anyway.
She's got the Ranger from Moody Racing, DM Construction, Leslie Van Alden, attorney at law, Coolidge Hardware. She's from Winnetka, down to 690. We've got a dead heat off line, both racers in the 70 range. Finish line, it's going to be a win for the right lane, as left lane got their first broke out by 14 thou. Jaslyn Red Banner moving on. Dave McChesney, 70 Plymouth Duster from Saginaw, Team High Precision Plymouth. Take on Jerry Bowman Jr., 77 Cutlass 442. The Oldsmobile, now 669. Just 300 separating these two. We've got another dead heat off line, both racers. Pretty fine. The Oldsmobile taken by 11 thou. Bowman moving on. Close race. Both racers 0-10 on the tree. Came down to who had it dialed in better, and that was Bowman. There's Gary Wood, 83 AMC Spirit. Manistee, Wood Racing. The red, white, and blue machine. 685 dial. Take on Larry Crawford. 94 SS Camaro from Kingsley. No Bucks Racing. 7 Seas Marine, KCT Fabrication. Gary Wood looking good here. 1951, he's got 300 margin of victory going to the AMC Spirit. Red, white, and blue moving on to round 3. Their $1,200 win, Lofty Heating Cooling Bracket 2. Louis Gravel, 72 Ford Maverick. Out of Reed City. Yep, Advanced Juniors. Let's have our Advanced Juniors for Thurlby Automotive. Round at number 2. Bring out now, please. Louis Gravel and Steve DeShazer in this pair. 11 racers left in our Advanced Juniors. Cheyenne Martin, the Byron holder. She should have a Byron into round 3. And the win going Steve DeShazer, right side. $3,000 20 to a 50. Allen with a better left side. Finish line. It's going to be a win for Dan Snyder on the double break. I'll wait for the computer to pop it up. He had to think about that when it scratched his head a little bit. Left lane under by 500ths, right lane under by 400ths on a double breakout win going to the altar. Dan Snyder moving on. So now we'll have to have a new buy run because the buy run holder is lost out in that last pair. Your new buy run holder is David Evans with a 007 T257. David Evans is your new buy run holder in bracket 2. T257. So we got our advanced juniors up here ready to go for round number 2. Class sponsored by Thurlby Automotive. Lots of locations here in northern Michigan, including their new store here. Well, kind of new. 3 years now, something like that. Store in Caliber. One of their newer stores, let's say that. Great to have them here in town. As well as all your hometown. 3 locations in Traverse City. I visit them all, taking race schedules. On the Kingsley location, Wellston location, Easton. Then to both ones for sure, Interlochen, of course. Honor. I know I'm going to forget at least a couple now. Elk Rapids. I haven't been to Elk Rapids this year, but I know we sent some up there. Advanced Juniors. Here we go. 8 Vasquez. 955 dial. Race Rod Manistee here in the Woodstar Forestry lane. Taking on Toby Helsel, right side. Woodstar Forestry lane. So the best reaction time so far for that extra $25 from Performance Plus Motorsports. So far, Cheyenne Martin, the leader, an 015. Maybe a win for Toby Helsel, right side. That's what turn on the 009 red. Helsel moves round 3. John Root from in. You're defending back-to-back points champion here at Advanced Juniors. Sponsored by Action Shooting Sports, man. Taking on Tegan Gantz. Taking on Traverse City 2019 PNE race cars. Tegan been traveling quite a bit. He's been racing in Kentucky. I believe Indiana. For sure in Kentucky. I can't remember where else he's at. Kentucky and twice, I think. Yeah, but another 2 or 3 times this year. 2019 PNE race cars. Sponsored by PNE race cars. Todd Shaw Racing, PSI, Painting Services, and Hobby Shop Motorsports. Tegan Gantz, right lane, 064 light, takes a win by 400, 805 on his 802 dial-in. Ben Auburn left lane, out of Gaylord. Now Ben was our winner earlier today in the reaction time contest, picked up the Cicero's pizza, free pizza, Cicero's in Traverse City, South Garfield. Sponsored by TNT Specialized Transport, 2804 here in the Woodstar Forestry. Taking on Leah Helsel for Woodstar Forestry. She's overnight, performance lane, $7.95 her dialing. Round 2 action, here we go. Leah Helsel. And Leah Helsel taking away 805 and the 795. Helsel moves on to round 3. Mackenzie Marlatt, out 6 gauge chassis. Woodstar Forestry Lane, it's 809 dial in. Taking on entry 222, Carly Dern, barrel lane, 806 dial in. Left lane win, 11.811 of 809. 203, 20 miles per hour. Mackenzie moves on to round 3. Yep, we got the Sanfords on the line. Sanford son, Sanford daughter. Got dad helping both out. Listening to us on the radio. Trying to get the RPM just right on the Mini Junior. Hunter Sanford left lane from Buddyton, 99 Spitzer, 790. Little sister, Lexi Sanford, trying to pull one on him. 855 for little sis. I think Lexi's actually ahead in points. I'm positive on that one. Nope, Hunter's looking good here. He's in control. He got a 10th advantage, 101 to a 221. And 1200's advantage gets him a win of 793 on the 790. She had to get, in order to break out, she had to break out. In order to get there first, she had to break out. She did so by over a 10th. So Hunter Sanford taking that win. Your best winning reaction time was Mackenzie Marlatt. The 042. She's your new buy run holder with 6 racers remaining. Mackenzie Marlatt. Complete auto repair. Here's your new buy run holder in Advanced Juniors from Trophy Automotive. We got our SK Customs in memory of Mike Peck Pro Trophy round at number 2, making their way up the lanes now. Should have about 66 entries remaining. That's what I saw on the chart, yeah. Larry Crawford is the buy run holder. He's already off the side, he knows. 91 entries, first round in Pro Trophy. Great turnout. Running for $400 to win here this evening.
Could you repeat that? Okay.
She needs a squirt of fuel, guys. Just give her a squirt in order to get under power. Just regular unleaded word. Good thing it's a buy run. Somebody didn't check the fuel level before this round. I'm guessing his brother's fault. He's like, no, I didn't do it. So it's It's not the fuel. So, yep, broke. Unfortunately, she's not able to make the call. You have to stage under your own power. So she didn't make the call here for round 2, unfortunately for Cheyenne. Hey guys, let's have a round of applause for Cheyenne. She earned herself a buy run here in round 2 and then unfortunately not able to take it because her car couldn't keep running. That's a tough way to lose. You had a free pass into round 3 and the car couldn't keep going.
Pro Trophy.
Yes, this is Pro Trophy round number 2. We're ready for our first pair. That's one where she'd have been better off just to let it roll up in there and stage stop, because that would have been under her own power. Well, sun's not directly on it now, so sure he didn't break out. Takes away by 2/10. Team pops loose. Moose getting that one. Here's Little River Nova. Martin Moore for Manistee. 71 Nova SS. 729 dial. They got Samantha Whitley. 78 Nova from Kalkaska. 836. The Island. We are under the lights here at Northern Michigan Dragway. Just noticed they got a bit brighter out there. Kind of helps. I got some dude here with a bright fluorescent orange or yellow. That'd be Joe Code. Hey, Joe. Oh, you can't hear me. It's gonna be wind going right side is Martin Moore negative 0004. Here's 5627 left side. 721 looked like to me. So, yep. Right side Reggie Ernst, Ludington, Nova. Wind going to Red G for Team G String. 782 at 88 miles per hour. 68 double X now left side. Sled. 721 dial. Got Donnie Heinzer, 98 Saturn. 11 flat dial. SC2. Red light start on the Saturn. Gonna be waiting for the snowmobile. Dominic Dyer, 96 Camaro out of Bel Air. 7 from Calaba. 89 Chevy S10 for Lou McClear and Calaba Autocraft. 742 here in the Wistar Forester Lane. Taking on Jimmy Bacon. The Chevrolet Nova. Otto Luther. Be Cool Radiators. And J&D Motorsports Transmissions. Red light from Lee Mills, 44 red. For Bacon. 614 and 115 for Bacon. Big breakout. Everybody's race. Could be a win for the S10, 712 on the 708. 300's margin of victory going to Dustin Cesaro. Hello. Yeah.
The last run I did, it turned green and then it went red. And she said it flickered. I've been cutting old boards all one night, all night.
I don't know.
It seems like maybe a bug flew in front of the damn thing or something.
I have no idea. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, she said she's seen 5 other races that flicker on the red. I was right up the money, I was flipping off.
Yeah.
He ran over.
You're 003 red.
Yeah.
Broke out by 1 foul, so I mean you were right, almost a perfect run. So boy, it didn't affect you at all.
I lost.
Yeah.
Because I red lit it.
Yeah.
But I didn't think I red lit because when I left it was red. It was green.
Could be that you were seeing the other side's green. You just kind of optical.
I was paying attention to mine. He
Yeah.
left way before.
Yeah. I didn't see that on video.
So we check it out. You got a video later?
I have a video over here, but you can't see that side very well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at it later. It'll be right on here.
Yeah, definitely.
Play Tom Hoffman. Turn on the red bull. Kevin Stojkovic, 86 pounds body Mustang on a Calva, 719 dialing. Looking at Bill Moody. Mustang for Moody Racing, Bear Lake, dialing in 705. Let's have our Pro Systems bracket 1 round 2, please. Bud Roof, the by run holder. Taking with us there, Bill Moody. Chris Jasmine, Brett Banner, 97 Mustang. He's switching vehicles too. He's got the Ranger truck. I believe it's an 87 Ranger. Built Ford stuff. With Ford stuff now. Sponsored by Coleman Hardware, DM Construction, Louis Racing, and Wesley Van Alstine, attorney at law. 690 dialing for Jasmine. She is our Chicks on Slicks points leader. Tough customer. She's a 2020 Rookie of the Year here at FD. Take on the entry 2426X right side. Anybody's race here, 50 to a 20. Got dialed in. It's going to be Jets with good banner taking it by 300. 691 to the 690 at 97 miles per hour. Jim Evans, 71 Buick Skylark. Here to Woodstar Forest Relay, 904. Fortress Security, Nugent States Hardware sponsored entry. We got Larry Crawford, 94 SS Camaro out of Kingsley, with an 840 dial in. Larry Crawford, 007. And that got a 900s advantage, a win by 600s to the stripe. A double breakout win going to Crawford. Takes the win and holds on to his buy run. We got the Chance Racing, altered front engine dragster. Chassis farm. Making their third test and tune run. Last pass was 624 at 116. Get better with it every time. Had it out at the Kalkaska Airport here a couple weeks ago. And pleased with the progress they've been making. spark light came on over here, so. So we got a top door slammer
I'm ready for the first one.
time trial here for Drew Williams. He's your points leader in the Grand Rapids Machine Repair top door slammer class. Now here gets test and tune action tonight. I believe he had 4 of them we were talking about coming out, and he's the only one that made it. No, it's Drew Williams. So once again, we need our Pro Systems Bracket 1, Round 2. Pro Systems Bracket 1, Round 2. Up in the lanes, ready to go after this top door slammer. Time trial. Drew Williams. Drew was a winner at the Bonfire Salute. Top door slammer event back on Memorial Day weekend. A nice string of mid 4-second runs, 450s. I think his best this year, I think, is a 448. I'm not sure on that one. At least here at NFE. God Bless America race here. Lofty heating and cooling. Little bonus action here. Top door slammer test and tune. Drew Williams. Roofing Doctors Nova out of Manton. Your top door slammer. Grand Rapids Machine Repair top door slammer. Points leader. 2021 season. Getting ready for the Bow Tie Challenge next weekend. '07 60 foot, 460 ET, 460 at 155. He was 107 in the 60 foot, 301 in the 330, 460 with a 4 at 155.19. And ready to go with our bracket 1 round 2 action. Coming up next. Dragster out of Charlevoix on 585 dial. Donnie Heinzer, 85 Camaro out of Manistee, 782 dial. Your car taking with here. As red light went on. 18 tree, dead 5, 23 pack for Donnie Heinzer. He'll be back in round 3. Touch the bits, let's have the rider class. Authentic 231 rider class, round number 2. Start bring way up. Scott Erickson, 69 SS Camaro. East Jordan, 563 dial and taking on the bad Leroy Brown 68 Mustang, Chris G from Bear Lake. G double 03, 023 for Erickson. On a double breakout. Left lane under by 16 thou. Left lane under by 100. 6 thou margin of victory in the double breakout. Win going to the Ford. Maddie McCormick out of Fountain. 492 dial in for the Dragster. Team F you up. Take on Tom Whitaker. Canary Inn Bar and Grill, North Muskegon. 68 Camaro out of Muskegon. 538. Track champ a couple years ago. Tough customers on the line. Here we go. We've got identical double 09 reaction time. This is going to be a win for Maddie McCormick. 493.3. Racing by 14 thou. Both racers double O on the tree, double 09s across the board. But it came down to the Dragster running the number. As the door car was 200s off for the loss. Here's Kate Brookshire, Dodge Stealth out of Elk Rapids, a 670 dial in. Take on Jim Stoll, 80 Plymouth Valari out of Boone, 729 dial in. Pairing up the Mopars. Here is round 2 action. God bless America race. To a 50. Anybody's race here. Line win light going to the Volare. Right lane on a double breakout. He's 2 thou under. Left lane under by. Foot breaking Plymouth. Moving on to round number 3. Pair of the round here, we've got Corey Micus, 64 Chevy 2, out of Bear Lake, 585. Racing the memory of Larry Micus. Also sponsored by Mel's Country Cafe, Thurlby Automotive, C. Micus Racing, and special thanks to Jesus. Take on the right lane, Tom Clark's Dragster, Coleman. Clark's Racing, 577. Red light, Clark. It's going to be a win for on the 585, 17 and 23, 40 pack. Gets him into round number 3. And a buy run for Bud Roof. Shorting up the race and Dragster. East Jordan. Dials in with a 5 flat here left side. 21 on the tree. 111 60 foot. He runs a 5 flat. Dead 4. 139. 25 pack. Puts Bud into round 3. Best winning reaction time in that round. 9 racers coming back. Chris G. Bad Leroy Brown. The 003 is your buy run holder going into round 3 with 9 racers left. Street Trophy round 3.
No,
number 2, authentic 231 rider class. Tom Rosley from Rockford for Arctic Cat. X7. F7. A 648 dial in. Take on entry 269. The Harley right side. 840 dial in over there. Red light start on the Harley. It's going to be a win for the Arctic Cat. Next up, we have Chris Hardesty and the Buell motorcycle here on a Bear Lake. 810 dial in. Entry number 87 right side. We went for the left lane, 791. Right lane, not a good light, 660 off the tree. Entry number 98, left side. Ken Allen from Morris. Mosher's Tire, Truck Service, 96 Polaris. Taking on entry 913. Jerry Gore, 525 reaction time. Ken Allen in control here. 53 takes the win, 634 and a 626. Allen heads around 3. Entry 54, Dan Marcinkowski left side. The Harley Fat Boy taking on the sled. Entry 1004 right side. Jordan Tucker from Muskegon. Tucker gets the win right side as the red light went on for Marcinkowski. So Tucker moving on, 768. Next up, Tommy Rosley from Rockford, 04 Arctic Cat. 7, 648 dial. Take on Jeremy Kruger from Wellston. 99 Thundercat. 589 for the Dublin General Store. Performance Plus Motorsports sponsored entry. Kruger gets the win. 75 on the tree as Rosley went red. Country Fifth Street Trophy. G52 left side. X69 right side. G52 now, left side. That's going to be Mike Grinnell from Perry, Michigan. Right now, our auto repair, CNR Excavating, 2001 Arctic Cat. Take on Skidoo Mach Z, Gordy Bosak from Marion. Red light for the left side. It's going to be a win for Gordy Bosak. Bosak moving on. Here is Mike Young, left side. River's Edge Tree Specialist, 94 Honda 600 from Leroy, 770 dial in. They got 619 right side. Scott Bosak, 2003 Yamaha R1 1000. 730, 410 handicap start here for the left lane. Bosak has a 10th advantage right side, 160 to a 270. It's going to be Bosak, right lane, takes the win by 500ths. Best winning reaction time so far, that round. Entry number 98, is that it for that round?
Yeah.
Okay, who had the buy run? Who was holding the buy run?
Bosak, hold it.
So Bosak takes the win and holds on to his buy run.
Do we have something better than an 059?
53 for entry 98. Oh, 53 for entry 98, even though, yeah, he won, so that's true. So our new best reaction time there in the rider class, entry number 98 at an 053. Ken Allen is your new leader in the run for the $50 best reaction time from Performance Plus Motorsports.
Are you ready for Street Trophy?
Street Trophy, they're running for $200 bonus cash here for the racer that can get the best reaction time. so far, that best reaction time of 005, Jason Pomeroy. Here's your leader in the reaction time contest for Street Trophy. Now we're ready to go. Let's have our first pair, round number 3, Street Trophy. All right, Street Trophy round 3, here we go. 19 racers remain. Let's have our Majigo Mini Juniors round number 3, please. This is our first pair in round 3 of all classes. 2x22 left side. The white Ford with a 1050 dial in Winstar Forest Relay. Taking on Zach Crawford. 05 4Runner, the Toyota. No Bus Racing, U.S. Army, KCT Fabrication, 7th season ring. They went for Zach Crawford, right lane. 700's margin of victory, going to the 4Runner. Next up, Allison Fluette for Lane Plumbing and Heating, the Monte Carlo SS 84 Monte, 1,894. And Brian Cash, Potter Road Mafia, Camaro right side of the 939. Would like going Brian Cash in that pair. Dan Marcinkowski, 97 Harley Davidson, Fat Boy. Allison. Here's Dan Marcinkowski taking on Mel Wade. 84 Monte Carlo right side goes to win. And the red light went on with Marcinkowski. Next up, Michael Ellis, left lane, Cal Casca, GMC. Taking on the right lane, entry 5X27, going red is the right lane. Left lane taking win at 173 reaction time. Ellis is not 8 up. Melvin Sabula, left lane, Ford Pinto, Laguna Motorsports, junkyard car. Taking on the right side, Kim Crawford, 94 Camaro SS. Melvin Sabula taking a win there. 069 reaction time, 10:33 on 10:09. Red light start there. For the No Bus Racing Camaro. Deanna Doherty, Honor, left side, 1110 dialing. Outlaw Racing, the Emperor Ray Photo, sponsored entry. Deanna, high school student, taking on Carl Simpson, 86 Chevrolet Blazer, Free Soil, and DRP Racing. 817 dialing right side. 099 to an 031. Good reaction times, better reaction time going to the Chevrolet right side. It's on by and takes the win, 825. On the 817, Carl Simpson. That's round 3. of our Majigo Mini Juniors round 3. Majigo Mini Juniors round 3, please.
What's the sign?
Oh.
While we do it, Josh got to talk to Dad right now about doing it.
Okay, good.
That's the best way to do it. Let him talk.
Yeah.
That's his dad. He's the one that actually owns the company.
Okay. Josh Eckert, 78 Buick Century Wagon, Cadillac, 912 dialing. Take on Darcy
I got
Simpson.
really freaked out, and I was
97
gonna go over
Camaro.
and bring my, 'cause I got my paperwork for it here and whatnot. And
97 Camaro. Got the price of that out here. Andy, buddy, race, both races. Josh Eckert, 917 on the 912.
Gonna go back over there.
Next up,
and
we
see how
got
they're
the Just for Fun GMC Sonoma truck. Dwayne Barber from Kingsley. That was in with an 849. Take on Eric King, also from Kingsley, 85. Oldsmobile Cutlass 442 for No Bucks Racing, KCT Fabrication down to 890. Last call, Majigo Mini Juniors, round of 3. It's going to be a win for Dwayne Barber. 852 on the 49 is the 13 red bulb went on for Eric King. Samantha Whitley, 78 Chevrolet Nova, Extreme Auto, Mansalona, Aaron's Asphalt, Napa. Sponsored entry, driver on Calcasca, 836. Taking on Kayla Wiederhold. Couple of our chicks on slicks entry here. 2000 S10, Kayla, for attitude and experience signs. She's from Braun, down 907. The We the People S10.
How many runs so far?
This is the 9th pair, so 18.
We should have 18, 19. We shouldn't have any more. We should only have 19 coming back.
No, whoever's here, huh? Samantha Whitley takes the win, 845 and 836. And this is the buy run, right? And here's your buy run. Jason Pomeroy. Still holding on to that best reaction time. Possible $200 for him up for grabs. Still up for grabs for whoever can get it better than a 005, but he is the leader right now. And he'll get a buy run into round 3 because he had the best winning light in round 2 with that 005. Best winning light this round, Carl Simpson, 031. Carl Simpson is your new buy run holder. 21X. Ready to go, Majigo Mini Juniors.
Ready for many.
Now we go with our Majigo Mini Juniors. Majigo.com. Darren Brett left lane 1421 dialing. The go-kart taking on Hannah Moore. Mike Boss Jr. Sean Nagy Racing, Park Ewing, J-Rock Racing, Tim Hines. Diana, not shy. Approaching those top door slammer teams to sponsor. Darren Verrett is a better light here. 044. So 172, so he's got a 10th advantage left lane. But he broke out. Right lane taking it. 874 and 868. Bracket 2, Byron.
David Evans.
That's the best. Let's have bracket 2, round 3. David Evans, Byron Holder. David Evans, say back to back, please. Bracket 2, round 3, please. Max Schmidt-Stoich, this left lane at 910, dial in. 10-year-old out of Calvin. They got an Emmett Omar. Fairley, also 10 years old. 1150, dial in.
Not quick enough, though. Never does.
Red light start for Knox. It's going to be a win for the right side. Emmett Omar taking it. +59 on 1150. Omar has around